is out against the Lynx, and it is a pity because Paige has been very good. She's been very good this season. Again, the
WNBA's brightest rookie star is living a nightmare no athlete should endure. Endangered not by opponents, but by her own teammate Paige Bueckers, a once-in-a-generation talent expected to reshape the future of the Dallas Wings, remains sidelined due to injuries. Her time on the court has been marred by the aggressive and often reckless play of teammate Djonai Carrington, a player whose on-court conduct raises serious concerns. The league's ongoing failure to address such dangerous behavior isn't just an oversight. It's a crisis that's costing young athletes their careers before they truly begin.
I don't believe Djonai Carrington is going to make it throughout the season, man. Fans is demanding for her to be banned from the league because she did 2 dirty plays in her matchup yesterday against the Seattle Storm. Yes, 2 dirty plays plus a flagrant foul. This is starting to become a habit for Djonai Carrington, and as of right now, it's looking real spooky.
Let's begin with the harsh reality confronting Paige Bueckers. The #1 overall draft pick, a generational talent with the star power to fill arenas, has found herself caught in a troubling pattern of injuries. What's more alarming is how closely this pattern aligns with her time spent alongside Djonai Carrington, whose aggressive and unpredictable play style has raised serious concerns. For Bueckers, the dream of a dominant rookie season is quickly unraveling into a cautionary tale the league can no longer afford to ignore.
Again, like, it happens once a game right now. And how Djonai Carrington did not get called for a flagrant foul like on this, she has the greatest whistle of all time because, like, look, how many times does this need to happen before, like this is going viral even on...
Bueckers suffered a concussion in late May after a hard collision that forced her to miss 4 critical games. But what makes this situation truly infuriating is that it can't simply be dismissed as bad luck or the routine toll of professional basketball. The injury occurred on May 29th during a matchup against the Chicago Sky. While Carrington wasn't directly responsible for the incident, the timing raises serious questions, especially given the growing pattern of injuries that seem to follow her presence on the court. It's a trend that's too troubling to ignore.
Yeah, that's a hard foul, and she does get her in the face.
Did she come back and hit her in the face? My goodness, I told y'all, she's a professional UFC fighter.
When she's coming down with her hand.
I mean, this is just not a good look for Djonai Carrington. I'm telling you, she's on thin ice, bro.
Bueckers was placed in concussion protocol after initially showing no symptoms during the game, only to report headaches and other troubling signs the following day. As a result, she missed key matchups against Seattle, Los Angeles, and Minnesota, games that could have been turning points for a Dallas Wings team desperately trying to find its footing with a dismal 1-0 record. Her absence didn't just hurt her momentum, it cost the team crucial opportunities in an already challenging season.
Listed probable, downgraded to out. You don't always see that. Can you give us any update on how she's doing?
Just dealing with an illness and just being extremely cautious and supportive as an organization. So hope to have her back soon.
What makes this situation even more disturbing is that Bueckers was just beginning to hit her stride when the injury halted her momentum. Averaging an impressive 14.7 points and 6.7 assists per game, she had quickly become one of the league's brightest stars. She was the fastest player in over a decade to reach 40 career assists, drawing early comparisons to WNBA legends, a trajectory that hinted at a historic rookie season. But instead of developing her game and leading the Dallas Wings, Bueckers now finds herself sidelined in concussion protocol, unsure whether her next practice could send her back to the emergency room. And while Bueckers fights to recover, her teammate Djonai Carrington continues to wreak havoc on the court, not just against opponents, but teammates as well. Her style of play is less professional basketball and more reminiscent of a martial arts dojo, aggressive, uncontrolled, and increasingly dangerous. The concerns surrounding Carrington aren't speculative. They are well documented and growing more alarming with each game. In her most recent incident, Carrington violently grabbed Los Angeles Sparks guard Sarah Ashley Barker by the hair and yanked her to the floor, an act more akin to assault than sport. The broadcast booth was stunned, with one announcer remarking that if Barker had been wearing hair extensions, they might have been ripped out entirely. This was not a basketball play. It was WWE-level violence, and yet it was somehow ruled a common foul.
Until this point, I think quite a few of Djonai's flagrants and dirty plays, or sorry, not dirty play, dangerous plays, could be explained off as her getting almost too excited, trying to get a block and just doing reckless things. Whereas this play cannot be explained off by that. This play cannot be explained off by that. And like, you've got this is the commentator. This is the commentator.
But it doesn't stop there. Earlier this season, Carrington delivered a reckless flagrant foul on Jessica Shepard, a move so uncontrolled it nearly took out Paige Bueckers in the process. With just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Carrington launched herself into Shepard during a fast break, delivering a brutal forearm hit that could have ended careers in an instant. Officials reviewed the play and upgraded it to a flagrant 1, a slap on the wrist that failed to address the deeper issue, a pattern of dangerous, unchecked aggression. And who could forget the infamous eye poke? Carrington's deliberate and targeted swipe at Caitlin Clark during the 2024 season left the Rookie of the Year playing through a black eye for weeks. Slow-motion footage clearly showed Carrington bending her fingers and extending her nails directly toward Clark's face. Yet somehow, no meaningful punishment followed. No suspension. No fine. No real accountability. The league's silence was deafening, and its inaction sent a dangerous message. Behavior like this is tolerated. And if it's tolerated, it's enabled.
Keep Djonai Carrington far away from my team, man. Keep Djonai Carrington far away from my team. There's a difference between playing hard and just playing reckless. Playing hard and playing dirty. Playing hard and playing like Djonai Carrington. There is a huge difference.
As if having DJ Carrington as a teammate weren't difficult enough, Paige Bueckers is also forced to contend with the added dysfunction brought by Analyssa Smith, a player who, this season, has earned the unfortunate distinction of being labeled the worst performer in the WNBA. Smith, who is also Carrington's girlfriend, brings her own set of problems into an already unstable locker room. Once a promising talent and the number 2 overall pick in the 2022 draft, Smith's fall from grace has been dramatic. Statistically, she's become a liability on both ends of the floor. Her lack of effort, poor execution, and seeming disinterest in the wing's success have turned her from a building block into a burden. But it's not just her on-court struggles that raise red flags. It's the off-court dynamic between Smith and Carrington that creates a toxic environment for the entire team. Their relationship has reportedly blurred professional boundaries, leaving players like Bueckers stuck in an impossible position. She must not only endure Carrington's dangerous physicality during practices and games, but also navigate a locker room culture dominated by a duo more invested in their personal lives than in team cohesion, accountability, or safety. Their blatant disregard for professionalism reached new lows when they mockingly referenced Carrington's infamous eye poke incident on Instagram Live. During the stream, Smith jokingly poked Carrington in the eye, prompting laughter from both, even as fans and analysts continued to raise serious concerns about Carrington's pattern of violent play. Their behavior wasn't just immature, it was a slap in the face to the athletes who have been injured by Carrington's actions. It revealed a staggering lack of respect for the league, the game, and the careers they are putting at risk.
Bag Djonai. She has been on a crime spree. That's right, folks. She has been on a crime spree, robbing the WNBA blind, masquerading as a professional basketball player, when in reality, she is just a reckless athlete that understands the concept of basketball. A reckless athlete that understands the concept.